Clyde's got his boots on, sitting in the old recliner, screen of glowing pixel barns, ain't nobody finding. Tractors on the TV, harvesting the rows, corn and wheat in perfect lines, how that bounty grows. Kids around the kitchen, but Clyde don't even hear. He's facing down tornadoes, fighting virtual fears, ranching through the seasons from summer to the frost, clicking through the hayfields where no seed is lost. Playing farmer on a screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Grandpa's dusty tractor still sitting in the shed, but Clyde's got a new one in that digital homestead. Plowing through the night, moonlight on the hay, dreaming of the harvest in an artificial way. Wife hollers dinner time, but he's in a virtual trance, swatting at mosquitoes in a make-believe expanse. Cornfield in the software, chickens on the move. Life's a lot simpler when you don't need to prove. Playing farmer on a screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Playing farmer on a screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every view, got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tossed. Clyde's farm simulator never will expire. Playing farmer on a screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Oh, never will expire.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 8 of Wymark. As you can see, the rain has stopped. The harvester is away, and we are harvesting the big field of canola. All I've done since the last episode is got the fertilizer spreader and the seeder in place, and we're just going to check the field, make sure it doesn't need anything else, which it doesn't. It will be straight to the seed. So in the meantime, we went and left the water bowser well. Fairly confident we'll be able to empty the contents on that into our water distributor. And I think we can definitely get 2 more tractors for our production. Looking at the prices that we've got, if we've got over £1 million, we can buy one. I think we'll buy the first one and we will still have over £1 million. So let's get 2. We'll leave us 3 to go. Next up is New Holland. John Deere. So let's get to the shop, and we're looking for a New Holland for £419,000. There we go. So we're having that New Holland, that John Deere, we're having that case, we're having that versatile. We've already got a fast track, and then we'll be having one of those fence because they're all very similar. They're all from the same pack, so we might go for the Gen 3, the more expensive one. But first of all, we need the New Holland. It's me, I don't know if it's supposed to be like New Hollands always seem skinny. The right way to describe them. It's slow, I know that, 19 miles an hour. Let's have a look around the cab. Nice wide screen there. View at the back. Try and stick to the correct side of the road. Let's have a look. Many buttons. So yeah, 1.1 million, so we will go back and get the John Deere as well. Eventually. Just there. Stick it out of the way. Alright. Okay, next. So after that, we've got the 9RX. Similar to the previous one we got. 24 miles an hour this one. the shed filled up, and we have put another one in here. That one's going to be fun to get into. Right, so let's get them to parked up. Both 517 horsepower, so 524 is still the biggest one we've got so far. I will just update my list so I know where we are, what we're doing. 3 to go. When I first did this list, I didn't think I would ever get to the end of it. Where are we? Mister? Set the cedar off because I'm fairly certain that the cedar is narrower than the header. Actually, no, why he's not moving. Start in this corner up here. He will do the headland and then hopefully start seeding up and down up this end, which means he's not going to get in the way of the harvester and he's not going to seed over crop that's all ready to be harvested, and it will save us a little bit of time. catch up. This harvest straight into the biodiesel plant and have some left over we can put into the silo. We can fill the biodiesel plant up again in 3 months' time. And next canola harvest is until April. Decent load into the decent canola load into the biodiesel plant to start with. I will actually buy it because this will be expensive. Needs must, and I have the funds. See the workers in FS25 should be better. Sort of GPS linked is the right way to do it. But they've got set routes on fields and things like that. So yeah, hopefully they've ironed out some of the glitches. Because as you can see in this series, especially once you've got an established farm, you've got a little bit of money behind you, and you've got lots of jobs to do, the workers are invaluable, just so that you can get them done quicker. Obviously when we start the next series, we'll start from scratch and start from being a penniless pauper. We're not going to be able to afford to hire any workers, so we will be doing it all ourselves. The plan is to get that map downloaded and have a look around, see what needs to be done, where to start, that sort thing. And yeah, get the series set up, ready to go, because I don't think once we've bought these last 3 tractors, which we'll probably get 1, maybe 2 in December. Whatever we've got left we will definitely be able to afford in January when we sell the silage bales, and then I just expect the money's going to be rolling in, and we'll watch it clock up to 25 million. We don't have to, but I find personally there's so many maps out there, and every time I look at a map I'm like, yeah, I really want to play on that one. And I went through a stage of I'd get a couple of years into a map and something else would turn my eye and I'd abandon what I was doing and I would go and start again somewhere else. So I set myself a little rule that you need to keep going until you've got 25 million in the bank, just to keep me on a map and not keep swapping and changing. And it's worked. I've put lots of hours into lots of maps now, and enjoyed it because of that rule. I've not hated that rule. So hopefully this time he's going to start doing full widths, and then we'll switch back over to the harvester. The harvester is going to be finished first. You see it's going to take him another half an hour to finish seeding this field. This one, which is 541,000. We drop lucky with what's in the fields. So it's got durum wheat in there, and it's nearly ready. It's fully fertilised, and we could get that wheat. We could get back some of the money that we paid on the field, and we could put canola in there and have a nice almost year-round supply of canola. And if we end up with too much canola, obviously it can go into our oil factory. So this, we're in November, this is going to be ready in January. That is a conundrum. Nice conundrum. Is that worth doing? Will that ensure our run of diesel? Let's see when durum wheat sells the best. I'm pretty sure the stars are not going to align December, but the price is still up there in January. Do you know what? I'm going to have to make a serious decision on that. We're going to get about 130,000 litres out of 37.5 hectares. That's 44.5 hectares. Chesterfield fields, everything is wobbling around. I'm not that far off needing a new planter, and that's the one I went for. Standard planter, you can have it as a roller, you can have it as a mulcher, you can have it as a mulcher and a roller, which can cause a few issues, so I tend to go standard I've never really messed about with wheels. I don't know if you can mess about too much with wheels. Yeah. I made mine a case because I was doing it red. I didn't have the warning markers last time, but I suppose I could do like a beacon on it. Capacity, sure I did. It might be 50,000 litres. Seems slower than what I thought it was going to be. Let's just double check that that is the one that I've got. No, I've got, I see, I've got the one that does the many crops. So that is this version is the one that I got. Still got the same options there. Still got the same options there. Capacity. Yeah. 30 miles an hour, yeah, that's the one. And then I would do it in case red there. Let's do the frame in case red. We could do the tank in black. The covers in red. Rim colour in black. 73,800 Earth pounds. I'm going to need to change that over. Check a video I was earlier, which can now be published, which is good. So it's now up on YouTube. Yeah, we did start halfway through. Nearly 350 miles. Do the same trick as I did with the cedar planter whilst the harvester was still going, because if I set the fertiliser spreader off, that's got a 42 metre spread, so yeah, that doesn't quite work. We'll set that off on its own, as that will be last job of the day, last job of November for us. December, we need to sort sheep out, we need to sort cows out. We can sell barley if required. We've got 307,000 litres, but I'm tempted not to sell it because I'd rather run it through the grain mill, turn it into flour, sell the flour in the farm shop, and we've got no more barley until April, so we'll have a look at that this time next year. Harvest one, or we'll have to fertilise this field again for the second time, and then we've got the field off to our right, sunflower in there will need harvesting, and that will see us to the end of this calendar year. I often wonder about these workers and their awkward turns at the end of fields sometimes. Sometimes you get one that will reverse halfway back downfield and then pretty much go back to where they was, and you're like, why? Really looking forward to the new series. I know I've said it before, but I've really done that before. I'm going to have to be very wise with my purchases, because there's not going to be a lot of money about, and I'm going to have to use some really small equipment which I'm not really used to. So it's going to be a bit of a learning curve for me as well, and I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of things wrong, and hopefully not waste too much money on buying things that I think are going to work and then they don't work. solar mill. This planter starts coming back this way, we will fire off the fertiliser spreader, hopefully. In theory, if even if the fertiliser spreader comes up this way, it's slower than the planter, so it shouldn't cause any problems. So this guy is on the way up here. Do probably is with these productions, especially with the farm shop, we seem to be producing more grapes and more flour, possibly even the grape juice, than we can actually sell. Are we selling milk? Please tell me we're selling milk. Yes, we are. So yeah, it might be that once they are full, we switch them back. So the flour we can sell directly at the flour mill. And grapes, although we can upgrade this for 11,000, so that might be an option actually. I think it might double the cycles per month and the building storage, so that might work in our favour. Right, let's get this guy going. So now that's almost done, I think we will finish the episode. I'll get the last bits done, get everything washed, and we'll see you in the next episode. So once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Catch you all later.
The sun's sinking low, painting fields in golden light. The cattle graze slow as day turns into night. Tractor in the barn, day's work finally done. Peace settles in underneath the setting sun. Grandpa's on the porch, rocking to and fro with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune. The shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, Day's end brings a sigh with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune as shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh with the stars up above and the clear country sky. Worries fade away as night begins to charm. Nothing feels as right as sunset on the farm. The fields are quiet now, not a soul around, just the whispering wind and the old house gentle sound. Mama's in the kitchen, making one last meal, with love in every bite, a warmth you can feel. Kids are in their beds, tuckered out from play, dreaming of adventures they had through the day. Hay bales stacked up high, standing tall and proud, underneath the blanket of the evening shroud. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune as shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh with the stars up above and the clear country sky. Worries fade away as night begins to charm. Nothing feels as right as sunset on the farm.